Hi, this is Jerry Dahmen, and my guest right now is Regan Smith with Sioux Falls Emergency Management. Thanks for joining us, Regan.
Thanks for having me.
This is Severe Weather Awareness Week. What do you hope to accomplish this week?
Basically, we want to let the public know that severe weather season is upon us, and basically there's a change in the season, and so that weather threat is changing, and we want people to start thinking that and then planning accordingly. So
how can we prepare? What does it take?
You know, basically we look for schools, families, businesses to make sure they're aware of what the weather is going to be. You know, have a way to be notified, whether it's through a weather radio, the commercial radio, commercial TV, those type of things. Smartphones now, there's all kinds of technology to let you know that weather's coming. And then when it does affect us, take action. Where are we going to shelter?
That's what families should really be preparing for.
Sure. Families should be discussing with their kids where in their homes they're going to take shelter, if they're out and about, if they're at ball games, those type of things. What are we going to do when severe weather does affect our community?
What about having emergency kits both at home and in the car?
You know, we really, the car is more of a winter type preparedness thing, but we would like everybody in their home to have enough food and water and other basic supplies to take care of them for 72 hours. So if we are affected, we have long-term power outage, that type of thing, that people can take care of themselves until the emergency responders can organize and support them.
Do you think most people are really prepared for severe weather year-round?
I think most people think it's not going to happen to them, or it's going to happen to some other community, maybe down in Kansas or that type of thing, that it won't affect them here. But we do know it will. It's we're in the upper reaches of Tornado Alley, and this part of the country has been affected, and it will be affected in the future. You know, the footprint of Sioux Falls is getting bigger and bigger, and it's just a matter of time before a large system affects us and impacts residents of Sioux Falls.
And families should really know where each other is during the day, during severe weather.
It is, that's another important thing, is to have a communications plan. So how are we going to get a hold of each other if we lose our phone systems? How are we going to communicate? Maybe have a place where we'll meet, or maybe have a relative out of state that we can all contact to tell them, hey, we're okay, and how are we going to reconnect.
If people have questions, how can they get a hold of you or your office?
They can contact me at 367-8753, or go on www.siouxfalls.org under Fire and Emergency Management. We've got a lot of good videos on weather and how to build a kit, and a lot of good guidance there.
And if groups want you to appear to talk about this project, you can do that as well.
Yeah, they can do that. They can download a lot of the videos we have that Todd Heitkamp and the Weather Service and I have done about severe weather and how to prepare themselves.
Appreciate you coming down, Regan.
Thanks so much for having me.
I'm Jerry Dahmen.
The talk of Sioux Falls.